Yo. Yeah. White and Raven and Shelly. Yeah. No weapon. Thank you, Lord. Shall prosper. Walk with the Savior. No weapon. Shall prosper. Walk with my Savior. He says you won't be alone. He says I'll surround your home. It doesn't really matter, no matter what may come my way. I'm in yours. I am here to stay. No weapon. Let me tell you now. Shall prosper. I walk with the Savior. No weapon. Shall prosper. God is my Father. In God and God alone do I put my trust. Secure my home. No fear the arrow will fly by day, nor the pestilence that walketh by night. Put on your full armor, only so you get stronger. Gotta see a brighter future. Shall I go tell him again, yeah. No weapon shall prosper. I walk with the Savior. No weapon, shall prosper. God is my Father. The Lord teach me how to walk, so me not stray far. Like a tree planted by the river, shall never be rooted. In times of trouble, we are dwelling in secret tabernacle. No chains, no shackle. Shall I go tell them again? Within me, my Redeemer, yes. My Redeemer, yes. My Savior, my Savior. No weapon, no weapon, shall prosper. God with my Savior. No weapon, shall prosper. God is my Father. Cafe TV, Brooklyn Cafe TV. No weapon.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. It is
Friday.
No. Christmas
Friday.
in July.
It's
Christmas
Friday to
in
me.
July.
It's Friday to me.
Because every time we see this lady and she sings, it's always around November and the holidays.
Can we turn this light on, Freddie, please? He's
Have
looking
you ever
a little dark.
noticed that? So I figured.
How perfect is that?
Let's
She's
do
here for
in
Christmas.
July.
Yeah.
What a gift.
Thank you, Aiden.
We got all sorts of gifts for you guys today. We got people from, you made it darker. People from all over, from Tampa, from all over from Miami, Ventura, everywhere else. That was our good friend Sheila.
Shelly.
That too.
Shelly Sweet Shells. We haven't seen her since Christmas. So
I didn't recognize
how
her.
wonderful is it? She's not here with 50 kids.
That's what's missing. The 50 kids is what's missing. And the bus and all that.
And Santa, she's been busy, so we're going to catch up and see what she's got cooking. She never comes with any other singers, so she's got Andrew and she's got Henry, her sound engineer, so we're going to talk to them. We've got Design Your Crown with Miss Sheena, and we've got boxes to unveil and some other music, and of course, no Friday would be complete without our very own Sally Bernard and Jay Harmon.
Who's
So we'll see what we got cooking on that. And I had a morning, I must say. I got to go to FAU today to meet with their Career Center because most of our students come from universities in Florida. Some come from around the country, but I got to meet with our Career Center, and there are about 16 other companies that we got to sit and learn what FAU offers to their students. And I'm sitting here thinking, I go, Grace, you know that? Yes, yes, yes. But I know we've got some students in here that go to FAU that do not utilize the resources that are offered.
I think we're going to have to take a road trip.
They have a free clothing closet for professional clothing for you to go in and take what you want
Did you know that?
to get a job.
And you don't go?
She doesn't need it. Yeah. They do free, if you're a student at FAU, they do they do headshots, and they do resume building, and they've got all of these amazing resources. But there's someone in here that we need to chit chat with her because she goes to job interviews in cowboy boots and no headshots and no resume. I can't say her name.
Oh,
but
cowboy.
But she
Is that you?
But she works at an Italian restaurant.
Oh.
So and I'm thinking there's so many resources that our community offers if we tap in. So I tapped in, and really amazing. And we got our first certification of bronze today on GuideStar for Amp Media Futures
All right,
Foundation.
we're bronzed?
We are now bronze. I'm working on the silver, but I didn't have enough time to fill in some things, but that's going to be, it needs programs and things that we're putting forward, and starting on Thursday.
You're very busy.
Program.
You look exhausted.
I'm
You look tired.
exhausted.
You're very
I'm not
tired.
exhausted. My brain is exhausted. But today we got a great show, and I'm hoping, I can't wait to see what the great unveil. Maybe it's a crown to keep my head on straight. I don't know.
Well, you should have seen the morning show. She was on there. She took over the morning show.
Good.
That kept Baxing quiet. Thank God.
I don't know about that, but nice.
But we're going to get into that a little bit because it's amazing what she brings with her. I want to thank Renee Edwards for introducing us to this young lady that's going to be on the show as well. And Renee is watching, so say hi to Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Also, I wanted to point out that the Amp Media is going to be going on the road. We are proposing a very unique situation with South Florida Oldies Radio to go to certain places, and we're going to have a South Florida Oldies Radio deal. So we're going to have different dance pieces. Maybe she'll enter when you fix your knee. And there's going to be, what is it, a twist to see who wins the best twist contest.
You know how to twist, Sally?
Do I know the twist? Yeah, but right now.
She can't. She already twisted. She can't. She's got to untwist.
So I know
before
what
she-
a twist
Well,
is.
the most embarrassing thing was that I did my version of a twist with 1 foot. I did 1 foot yesterday, and somebody said, I don't know what that is. I said, wow.
I'm going to twist again like we did last summer, right?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some contests. The genre is going to be the senior oldies music and things of that nature. We're going to have karaoke in there, all sorts of good things. So that's information is coming soon, and it's going to be from 4 to 8 o'clock, hopefully on a Thursday night. We just don't know what day yet.
So we're going to work on that. So a lot of
we're
good
gonna-
stuff.
All right, now, that young lady over there,
Miss Shelley, Sweet Shell.
she started singing, and she has a whole different beat, a whole different sound, and that's her engineer sitting over here. So I want to get into the nitty-gritty of what this change is, where's it going, what's it mean, what's happening. So I wanted to introduce him first.
Harry? Well, I don't know if we have a camera on Harry. So
Do we
why
have
don't
a camera on Harry?
So why don't we take a commercial break, come
No,
back?
I think he has a camera on Harry.
You have a camera on Harry? Okay.
Make sure we got a light on Harry, yes?
And does Harry have a
All right,
mic?
So Harry has a mic. Harry has a mic? Yeah, he has a Z. We're using the Z's.
It's plugged in behind that picture.
Behind that picture.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Because Harry has a deadline. He
Oh,
has
okay.
a crunch line. So we got to get him out.
What's Bubbler?
Yes, how you doing? So my name is Harry. I'm from Bubble Air Entertainment, and thank you guys, of course, for allowing us to be on your platform here today. I do appreciate it. And thank you to Sweet Shells and Mr. Andrew here for allowing me to be part of your wonderful team and being part of this great movement that you guys have coming. So I want to say I'm very excited about being here and also being part of this team. We have a lot of great projects that we're working on, and we would like to make sure that we give this to the world. It's been a lot of effort and energy we've been putting into it, so we're very excited about sharing this with you guys. So thank you so much.
Did you mix that song that we heard?
No, actually, Mr. Andrew over here is also an audio engineer as well. So he's the one who did the mixing.
Okay.
I did assist in the tracking of the vocals. So,
Well, how do
just
you
happy
all
to be
work
part of
together?
Yeah.
Do we have a camera? We have a camera on the couch. Shelley, how do you and Andrew and Harry work together in this space?
Okay, so it starts off with Andrew, who sends the beats because he produces. So you could talk about your beats. And then as Andrew gives me the beats, then yeah, you'll hear me now? Yes, so pleasant morning, everybody. It's awesome to be here. I'm Shelley Sweet Shells. So I get the beat from Andrew, and then I write the lyrics to the beat, and then we go to Harry. You know, he does all of the recording of my vocals, and then Harry will send it back to Andrew, who's located out in Belize. So he's in Belize, he sends it to me, and then I work on it, I can write the lyrics, and then go to the studio with Harry, who is present here, and then Harry sends it back to Belize, and he works the magic.
You live in Belize. How amazing is that?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go visit Andrew instead of having Andrew come visit us. I'm thinking road trip to Belize, a swimming trip, I guess, to Belize is what it would be.
Yeah.
So you're the man behind the magic. You start with the beat.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Thank you, the Brooklyn Cafe TV show, for having me. I'm Andrew. I'm a mixing engineer, artist, producer, and graphic designer and videographer as well. I've worked in TV stations back in Belize for about 5 years, so that's where I learned how to shoot the videos and stuff. But yeah, I've met Shelley about a year. I do a live show from my house called Livewire Mix Cafe, where I teach how to edit vocals, produce Caribbean music, vocals, all that stuff. And I have a website that I sell beats as well, and a YouTube channel. So one day, I was on there, and I got a comment from Shelley. She said, "Hey, I like your beats. They sound really cool." And I'm always on the lookout for people comment or send me an email. I like to meet musicians and learn about what they're doing. So I just released an album March the 12th. My latest album is called The Rebound. And so I contacted Shelley on Instagram and say, "Hey, I'm releasing an album soon, and I have an Afro beat here. Would you be interested in to go on it?" And she was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we did that, and it's like we just have chemistry, So I wrote the lyrics, "No Weapon." We're living in a time we need to encourage each other to stay strong. So I recorded my part. I built the beat. Sent it to Shelley. Shelley went to Harry to record her vocals, and then Harry sent the vocals and the track and all that stuff back to me, and I get it all mixed and mastered and get it ready for the world.
So Harry, have you worked with Andrew before Shelley?
No, actually, I met Mr. Andrew here through Shelley, so I'm grateful for that. And actually, in my short time knowing Mr. Andrew, I've learned a lot from him. Yeah. He's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to knowing how to utilize all the plugins and all the mixing stuff. So he's an awesome guy, and I know he teaches as well. So definitely, you guys look at Pristine Productions if you want to learn about mixing, mastering, and how to get your craft to the next level. So
Right.
appreciate what you do, giving the information on your weekly show on Facebook. So please, definitely, if you want to learn some more about mixing and mastering, he's the guy to go to for sure.
What's the music industry like in Belize?
Well, it's pretty challenging. We have a lot of talented artists and people, but a lot of them don't have the connection to good engineers. So it's costly sometimes because they got to send their stuff out, maybe to the USA to get everything right. But Belize can use a lot of more good musicians to share. What I'm doing is actually trying to not only help expose Belize, but actually connect Belize with people in the U.S. and around the world. So we have a lot of talent, But we need like professional songwriters to also help us guide us, because we don't really have like a training academy to say, you know, vocal coaching, all that stuff. But we have a lot of diverse talent in Belize when it comes to the music. And I know a handful of them travel to the U.S. from time to time to do performance in different events and all that.
Shelly, you got another song for us?
Hold on a second. I have a question. So where are we going to go?
Belize.
No. Where are we?
We're going to.
Want to come? I'm leaving. I'm out.
Yeah.
Done.
I like the music. I like the sound. I like what he's done to change, because I've heard your music.
Yeah.
And there are pieces that he puts in there
Yeah.
that are a little
Yeah.
different.
Right.
Yes.
And what I like about it is that you're recreating yourself, and I'm pretty sure you're going to recreate that as well. So you're changing the angle on this thing. But where do you want the music to end up? What is it that you want people? Is it spiritual, inspirational? What is it that you want the music to, in the long run, to come out with?
In the long run, I want everybody to know that the music that we bring out is all positive.
That's right.
Even though some can be spiritual and you know, some secular, but it's all about positivity. And as you know, you've heard my music before. Anything I write must have a message of positivity.
Right.
You know, dance, the craft, the culture. It doesn't matter if it's carnival. My music is always clean, and it's something that anybody can sing, anybody can like, dance to, whether you're young, whether you're old. So if we sing something that is gospel, it's positive. If it's not, you know, spiritual, it's still with a positive message.
That's right.
So all the music that we put out is always going to be positive. Doesn't matter whether it's Afro, soca, whatever beat it is, it's always a positive message and something to embrace the culture, the craft, anything like that. And I'm really happy to have this forum to express this.
Yes.
I've always loved you guys since I met you guys. I'm happy to do that. And aside from that, also bringing on Harry, because I've known Harry for years. Since I moved to Florida, I've known Harry. I met him, the first time I met him, I believe, was at Miami Carnival. He was the DJ, and he did my music. And since then, anytime I'm having an event, this is my DJ guy, you know what I'm saying? And he has his
I'm
own...
happy to be part of it. Thank you.
Yes.
Harry
and-
is the guy.
Yes. And now meeting Andrew, and then aside from that, my other partner, he does videos as well and takes pictures. That's Jetta Photos. He's not here today, couldn't make it, but all of us, even though we're in separate areas, you know, Jetta Photos is all the way in Miami. Harry's right here, Florida. He's in Belize. You know, we all come together with our own gifts that we have received, and we put it together and bring positivity to the culture, to the community, and here. And it doesn't matter what we sing, what genre, it's always going to be something that anyone can sing, whether you're young,
That's right.
whether you're old.
That's
you know, that's just it.
What-
I represent my name.
What I like,
Sweet music.
but what I like about it is that now I'm intrigued, because I know there's going to be a change coming. So DJs are notorious for mixing sounds and changing it up, so it becomes a dance song. It becomes something in churches, or it becomes something in the clubs. But then you're adding a lot of elements to her music, which is what I really, really am excited about. And I'm trying to figure out in what direction they're going to go. But they're probably going to change it, because she can do so many different things with her voice, right? I remember the last time you were in here and you got people up and dancing in here.
Yes.
Because everybody started to party. So I can only imagine with the added elements that you're going to put to the music, it's probably going to go to a whole different direction, probably that you don't even know, Harry. You know, I mean, you've been in
definitely.
this business
If
long
I
enough
can
to know
add
that.
to that, definitely our music, and I think more so as we go along, it's constantly evolving. There's with the advent of the internet, we're taking elements from all different parts of the world and fusing them into one. So, you know, what we would consider soca music could be elements of our original soca music, bringing in Afro beats, bringing in EDM elements, So it's amazing and it's exciting, like you said.
What is
to
soca
see.
music? Is that a type of cultural music, or it's a different beat of a music?
It's like EDM with with an Afro sound to it,
Okay.
and it has a very dance vibe to it. And Afro music has been going globally now. If people like Justin Bieber will be singing stuff like Afro, it's almost like funk and EDM. And there's what you call the Caribbean percussion sounds to it, so it always sounds like a party.
And
that
all the
anybody can
songs you
rap to.
sent over, Shelley, are these all songs that you've done with the guys?
Yeah, well, the first one that I sang with him. That's the first one that we worked on.
Right.
But the other one is also one that I'm going to sing. They're going to hear me sing that one as well. And then he's going to sing one that he did.
Yeah.
And the last one I did with another team like a couple years ago. So that's not with this team. So you're going to hear that one as well. But it's music, and we embrace all.
All right, why don't we have another one, another song, and then take us out to
Yes.
commercial break?
Is there going to be an album coming out? You got me all hyped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to hear them. I know.
We're
I know,
working
but
on
I need to
Shelley's,
get the information because Harry's going to leave us. I just need to know, is there an album coming out? How do we get it? Where is it?
Okay, so we have music that's going to be released soon. It's going to be released within this month. So look forward to that. It's going to be released. It's going to be more along the lines of soca. Then we have a love song that we did, but still upbeat.
Yeah,
So it's
all
all
upbeat
like
stuff.
upbeat songs.
Yeah.
Actually, the one that I'm going to sing now, that one was not upbeat. It's more like mellow. But I wrote that song a couple years ago, and after we did the first song together, I was like, you know what? Can you work on this song? Because I love this song. It has a message that I wanted to write, for all mothers, expectant mothers, and those who, have kids. And I brought it out for Mother's Day.
Right.
So he decided, yes, he will work on it, and it's slow. So you will hear that one. But having Harry on it, Harry always does all my recording now. So he does a recording, and then he sends it over.
Excellent.
Yes, so.
So Harry's going
Harry's
to
the
give us
guy.
different versions. Wait till he
Yeah.
mixes it.
But he's a DJ guy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
well,
DJ. That's what
yeah.
DJs do.
I love being in front of the live audience and sharing the music, and it's been a good opportunity working with these guys here.
All right, so why don't we let's do another song?
We're going to do another song. We got to say goodbye to Harry because he's leaving.
What time's he leaving?
Right now.
Whenever we wrap up this thing.
All right,
He's
so
got to go.
Yeah, so I'm sorry I have to go, but thank you so much, guys, for having me. I appreciate this, and thank you guys again, Shelley and Andrew, for making me
Yeah,
part of
you
this as
too.
well. Thank you.
So now we have a
Thank
DJ
you so very
Watch
much.
out.
You can tell them where to find you.
Yes,
You can tell them.
definitely. Please
Bubba.
look me up on all social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search for Bubbler Entertainment or Bubbler Sound.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, good stuff there. All right, so we're going to take a little commercial break, and she's going to take us out. Yes. Now.
please.
Now.
Okay. Ready to do another song, Shelley, to take
Shelley, you're going to take us out to commercial break.
Let's do a
Song
song
first.
first, and we'll have Shelley take us out to break.
That's good stuff.
That's why I want to hear more. Maybe
No, we're gonna
Harry
get
can
there.
save till the end of the song.
Or maybe. It's got a boogie.
From the moment I saw you, baby, I loved you. I loved you from the start. From the moment I laid my eyes on you, such a feeling overcome me. I fell in love with you. There wasn't a sound, but you were moving around. The feelings deep inside me, a mother's love was real. Do you believe dreams come true? Let's sing alive, 9 months inside. Do you believe dreams come true? Let's sing alive, he placed a miracle inside. a miracle. Placed a miracle. Felt a deep connection, deep within my soul. Such a blessing of disguise, until I saw your pretty eyes. The moment you cried, no longer inside, arms held out to hold you, a mother's love anew. Do you believe dreams come true? Blessing alive, 9 months inside. Do you believe dreams come true? Blessing alive, he plays a miracle inside. A miracle, a miracle, a mother's love. He plays that miracle inside. A miracle, a miracle, a mother's love, a mother's love, a mother's love. Feel the joy, feel the love, feel the joy, feel the love. Blessing of a life, blessing of a life. Feel the joy, feel the love, feel the joy. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love? Can you feel the joy? Place that miracle. He placed that miracle 9 months inside. Thank
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Ant Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Looking for art to add to your collection? Well, look no further. Here at Ant Media Studios, we house tons of art, ranging from abstract paintings to realistic portraits. Come on in and find the art that fits your home. Any and all art is up for sale, so pick yours up today. Stop by at 2400 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Boca Raton, Florida 33431. See you there!
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, We are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-836-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you file your disability claim with the Social Security Administration.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
It has been one of the most miraculous experiences of my life. I started here just over about 2 years ago, and they've really helped me realize and understand how good I can be at this kind of thing.
Well, I mean, if you look around the studio, there's plenty of cameras, lights shining in your face, and I think that alone, understanding how significant and how huge this studio is, it's very unique. It gives me the idea of what to expect when entering a professional environment.
They do a really good job of enforcing collaboration in the space, so I feel like no idea is a dumb idea.
A lot of people, myself included, I think have gained a lot of confidence, skills, being able to be here and do all the work that gets, put our way without doubting.
While being at Ant Media, I've learned so much about how to build a show and what to do, and really how it all comes together. And when I started, I knew almost nothing about a camera or audio, but now I went from not being able to touch the computer to teaching it.
The people that we have surrounding us is definitely one of my favorite parts of being in the studio. A really great environment with great energy and positive energy that come into the studio and then give the guests that come in really good positive energy and feedback, and then it makes it more enjoyable.
Here I see students coming from all over, like different universities, and everyone is different. So I learned how to communicate with every individual and find approach to every producer.
Can you put the logo? Wow. And there you have it. Baxton's masterpiece. Yes, Baxton with an X. His name is Baxton.
But it's a work in progress.
Work in
Although
progress.
it's almost done. But that is our Amp Media Futures Foundation. I was filling Shelley in a little bit about that, and with the guidance of our community, and we have a huge community that has been guiding us along the way with this foundation. And I have to thank your friend, the crazy man himself, for Bernie, because he pushed us to do, just like Russ pushed me to do one part of it, Bernie pushed me to do another part of it, 2 parts of it. And it's getting done little by little. Without the guidance of our community, I don't know where we'd be. So thank you for all of that. And that's our, actually I need to change, because some of them are graduates, and I wanted to say graduate if they've graduated. Like Jalen's graduated, Mateo's in grad school.
Well, we just got to find somebody who could spell.
They are above and beyond actually students. They've come through school, through our program, and now they are on the other side of the working world. So I wanted to reflect that as well.
And Josh is not in. There's a whole bunch of kids that aren't in there. But it's okay. It's a work in progress.
But it's nice. It's a work in progress.
It's to show you we are trying, we are growing and going, and it's
bit,
not a perfect science.
A little bit more. Do we have a camera on Shelley also?
We should.
We do?
Yeah.
Because Shelley has a story behind that song, which I thought was so beautiful. And I sat here and I wanted to enjoy it while they were flipping sets around. That's called A Mother's Love, Shelley?
A Mother's Love, yes. A Mother's Love was, I wrote A Mother's Love, to celebrate the joy of motherhood. Having my 2 daughters and going through the process of having a baby, the pregnancy and everything, you realize, wait, having a baby is such a miracle. The birth of life inside of you, and coming into the world, and then the baby having, breathing that breath of fresh air, is such a miracle. We are all here on this planet because we are each and individually miracles. So I wrote this song to celebrate the joy of motherhood and the joy of my motherhood, having my daughters and having kids, is a blessing. So the song is about having children, and children is a blessing, and being a mother is a blessing. So I wrote the song for Mother's Day, and I wanted it to be released on that day, and it came out this year. Andrew produced the music behind it, and I was really happy to see the outcome.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
We're going to talk to Sheena and then come back and talk to Shelley and Andrew some more, because they've got a whole lot of things going on.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're here, because I was talking to Sheena and I saw some of her displays, and there's something there that if you just add a Y on, it's already has your name on it.
Yes, it's
So
beautiful.
that's
I
beautiful.
See that shell.
You see that?
I
I'm
see
like,
that
that's kind
shell.
of perfect for Shell,
Yes,
right?
that's like shell. Perfect for shell.
That song is beautiful, and
Thank
it's
you.
kind of like Christmas in July, Mother's Day, blessings all rolled up in one today.
Absolutely. That's a nice topic about this song.
Yes.
It's a beautiful
Of course,
song.
It's a blessing. It is a blessing.
It's a beautiful song. I
Thank
told my
you.
son that. I said, well, when you guys are ready to have a baby, just remember every baby comes with a blessing.
Yes.
And somehow it always works out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You keep going and do what you get. Without the sleep and everything, you still keep going.
It's still a
and-
blessing.
And it's still a miracle, right? To see
It is a miracle.
human come out and be born is amazing.
It is.
All right, you want to kick this over to Miss Sheena, the lady behind the crown?
I do. And I want to open up with the last picture that I sent you from Tampa, from Renee Edwards, because that's how we got Sheena. Is that Renee is actually growing as we speak. As we speak right now.
Everyday shops?
This is the new thing that she just sent me this. This is hot off the presses.
Everyday Shops, local day, Saturday, July 27th, 12 to 8. I guess that's the Rays.
That's at the Rays parking lot of the Rays Stadium.
What is that, the Tampa Blue Rays?
No, the Tampa Devil Rays baseball team.
Okay.
But they could be blue.
Well, the mascot's blue, so.
It's a Devil Ray. It's a Ray.
So I'm assuming they're blue. Well, Ray to me is yellow.
It's a fish.
It is?
Yeah.
What kind of fish?
A blue fish.
So it's
A blue Devil Ray fish. I
Is
don't
that
know
true,
what it
Sheena?
is,
What
Dawn.
is
It's
it?
just what it.
What's the
Lord have
mascot? Is it a
mercy.
blue fish?
It's a devil ray.
What's a devil ray?
So you like stingray, but they're bigger.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And they're blue, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a stingray.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's
a
just
stingray.
bigger. They're bigger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for. See, you must be a
Wow.
mom because she knows how to.
I am a mom.
She knows how to deal with our sibling interaction over here.
My goodness, is it a
Yes.
double ray? Is it a blue? Did they play basketball?
Yes, it
Anyway,
is.
Sheena drove over from Tampa and
I
arrived here this
did.
morning, right?
Yes, I did.
She did
Yes.
the morning show with us as well.
It was great.
Awesome.
I
And
love
the energy
it.
on this woman, she blows the roof off the house. So welcome to the cafe.
Thank you for having me.
And Shops is a interesting deal that's going on in Tampa. Would like to bring that over as well. Want to work with Renee Edwards as well. But Sheena, why don't you tell the people what you do?
Oh my gosh. I think the easiest question, like I tell everybody what I don't do, that would be a easier question for me. I do a lot. So this is Design Your Crowns. I'm a custom gift shop. I am online. I'm in the shop in Brandon. I'm hopefully trying to get in the shop in St. Pete. We're going to keep that a secret for right now. But I am all over the place. I'm a walking store. So
Design Your Crown.
Yes.
So can we unveil, open?
You can unveil.
Unbox?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't. Because it's
Sally,
Christmas in July.
Sally, look. I got a new crown. But look at this, is incredible.
Look at this.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. The coffee mug. You got a mouse pad, a coaster. Huh, look at mine. I got a little fancy one. I have to upscale my back office there.
And they gave you a crown because you're a pip. I mean, you're a crown. You're a queen.
You make all of these? Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I so needed this. I saw a new hair thing the other day that when you've got curly hair, if you brush it and then you put your headband on and you spray it,
So
like you've
that's-
got curly hair.
Yeah, that's what I did. Honestly, as you can see, I have curly hair. I never like to wear my natural hair, to be honest with you, because it's so curly. But this is part of my box. So I put these in the boxes, especially for the pamper boxes for women, because when you're pampering yourself, you want to do the whole shebang.
Oh my
So
goodness, look
I
at this
definitely
box.
made sure the headbands go in. So for the people at home that knows me, knows I never wear my natural hair.
Look at this box, it's amazing.
And there's the
Everything is
custom
in
box.
here.
So somebody told me that your favorite color was purple.
It is, for sure, absolutely.
I love these. I got to tell you, we were talking about opening up the newsletter and making a club so that you get a gift if you join the club, the newsletter. And there's all sorts of things that she can create. And we were just talking about the canisters, right?
Yes.
So you knew already when we were having the conversation what was in the boxes.
Yes,
you didn't
I
know
did.
what was in the box. This is amazing.
And then I've got scented lotion.
You can smell it. Trust me.
Oh, that's nice. Some sort of floral.
What's the name
Flowers? Always.
Love me always.
Now, there's the one that me and Grace are arguing about. Is the love one? The love
This is Love
potion?
Me Always.
Oh, that's the one.
Yes.
Aw. You better watch it.
Why?
All the turtles will come off the beach.
It will.
Why is it
Because
the
that's a
turtle
love-
said?
Don't you smell that? It's a love potion.
Why am I bringing the turtles though?
Because I was going to say something else, but you says I can't.
So he just said turtles.
So I just said turtles. She taught me that.
He put it in the same
Just
place.
turtles? So you'll do these boxes, people just call you and they say, I want a pamper
Yes,
box,
so
I want
you can order online as well because I have some already like put together to give a person an idea. But yes, I definitely do custom boxes. I'm one of those people that don't like to shop 50 different stores, but I like to personalize a gift for someone that's going to actually love it and use it and return back to me to get some more. So,
And how did this whole idea come to be? Because you're not just specializing in one product. You've got everything.
I want to say how they come to me. It came to me based off of, I had this idea since I was 14, to be honest with you. And yeah, I have two boys and they're grown, so that shows you how long. I just wanted something to make someone happy that was personalized to their personality. My personality is very giddy, especially when I'm in a positive energy place. And I just wanted someone to feel the way I felt all the time. So if I can make a gift to make you happy just like I just did you, that wow effect, I'm going to do it. So, yeah.
Sally, we have to make one for you for your coffee. For Call Me Zena to go with your
Wow,
book or something.
You
right?
made me happy just looking at it.
Listen, and again, it's that feeling you
Beautiful.
give. I
Yeah.
love to give that feeling to
Lovely.
anyone.
Beautiful.
So just like how she said,
And
saw
I could
her
smell
name.
something from even over here. It's beautiful.
Yes.
I don't know
And
which
it's all
one I'm
natural.
smelling.
It's all natural. Everything that I make for my skincare line is
Beautiful.
vegan and natural.
Beautiful.
You make it?
So yes, I make it.
Oh, my
yes,
gosh.
I sit in there and I make it. So I drive my dad crazy, but I make it.
You're not just then picking products from other shelves. You're making the
No, I
product
am
and then
making
you're boxing
this.
it.
No, I am making it and then boxing it. Yes.
What's your
Wow.
most popular scent?
Everyone that you see on here. Sweet Honeybee got me my first store. It opened my first store that I had, and that smell just went crazy. And then next thing I know, I was mixing more smells. Spa Day was the next smell that came on. Love Me Always, Wild Girl, and then She Is Boss was my signature scent. I made She Is Boss for me. And next thing I know, I had people, what is that smell? What is going on? I want this smell. And I'm like, okay, let me put it out there. Let me see what it does. And it became #1.
The Love Me Always, and I can smell it because I just sprayed it. It's
Yeah.
so feminine and light.
And it lasts all day. Even when you get in the shower at night, it's still on you.
Isn't that wow?
Don't
It's
say
aligned.
it's so feminine. I liked it.
It's not.
She told me, take what you want. I went for that. Now I can't. It's just for feminine.
No, seriously. That's what's good with my scents that I make. Because I have boys. I have 2 boys. And they're like, Mom, I want something that's going to make the girls' head turn their head and everybody turn their head. And I have a diva. My oldest is a diva. He is straight diva. So he wants to turn heads. And I had to make a scent to turn heads. So
And which one does he wear?
He wears all of them.
The love is amazing.
No, he
It's
wears all
amazing.
of them.
But it's going to smell different on everyone's body. So based on your body type
and your chemistry
pheromones.
comes out, and it
Right.
brings it out even more.
That's why it smells
So
good.
yeah.
So it's going to smell different on you.
Smells good. Not
Absolutely.
different. Good.
And
Good.
honestly, the more your body heats up and work, the smell comes out even more.
The
because
names
it works
are
with your
amazing
body.
that you picked
Thank
out.
you.
Just had to let you
That's
know
all the
that.
marketing. That's all the marketing. This woman is a marketing strategist.
I love her energy.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the. Oh, because she wasn't here for the morning show. She blew everybody away.
Yeah.
They were so calm. They were so calm. And they were just asking questions and everything else that had to do with what she does.
No, I love this. Love this. This is more than a dream come true for me. I feel like I'm living in my purpose, and most people can't say that, but I'm proud to say it. So I love it.
All right, so tell us about since I know you make them, the ingredients that go into it, because I'm so super sensitive.
Don't worry, it fixed you.
I love this then.
So I had someone ask me this morning, do I make stuff for eczema? All my items can be used for eczema, but I do specialize in talking to someone one-on-one if they have sensitive skin. But this is great for sensitive skin. I'm a sensitive skin person, so you just can't go to the store and buy sensitive skin products without having some toxin involved. So none of my stuff has toxin involved, nothing. Everything is completely natural. It's from shea butters, mango, coconut. I use things that's going to bring it to the front for you. That's not going to irritate your skin. The oils I use is rose oil. I actually make my own rose oil. I take roses and make my own oil. So yes, I don't sit up there and go into the store and be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this today. I make my own carrot oil. I take natural carrots and make my own carrot oil. So these are things that I make myself.
What does carrot oil do?
So carrot oil, it not only softens your skin, but it also, if you're like having hair issues or irritation, it helps. So yeah.
See, one of the things that she does is she makes, how do I say this so she doesn't get mad at me? She makes, because the body has different aromas.
Yes.
Yes.
Like here and there and everywhere. So she custom makes what you're not allergic to and everything else.
Well, here's the thing. You've seen the commercials, right? Yes. All the body sprays that you know are filled with toxins. So now you're putting toxins in your most sensitive body parts,
Yes.
men or women. And you're bound to have a reaction. Remember what happened to Baxter with his axe? The poor guy broke up off in a rash all over his skin.
Yeah.
I use that, by the way.
I haven't been able to wear
But
any
this is
perfume
amazing.
for years, for
You
about
can
the
wear
last 20
mine.
years.
So she
'Cause I
custom,
break up in a rash.
but
You
she
can wear
custom
it.
makes it so you don't break out in a rash.
I love that.
She's like the pharmacy unit.
That I need.
Yeah.
Because she'll use the ingredients that you're not allergic to.
She's a dream come true
And
because
how
I
I-
can't put anything on me. I come up
Yeah,
in a
you're
rash.
And
like
how I
her.
started, to be honest with you, my son, my youngest son, he's 21 now, was born with a liver disease, glycogen storage disease, and his skin is super sensitive. And I know mine was sensitive, but he can't even wear no deodorant. It makes his skin raw. He breaks out in blotches and everything else, and it made him insecure growing up.
Yeah.
So I had to make something that was like, you know what? I can't have my child raised being insecure. So I studied. I went and studied.
Wow.
I went and was like, okay, I went to medical school to be a nurse so they can tell me what's going on with my child. I didn't want to work in the field. I just wanted to know what was going on. So I didn't feel like a dummy in that case when they were telling me different things. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Okay, do whatever you got to do. No, I didn't want that. So I didn't want my son with all this different cream and steroids. I just wanted something that worked.
And how's he doing with all of this?
He's 21 and great.
And he can use it.
Yes.
See, that's what people don't realize is your skin is your biggest organ, and
Babies
everything
can
we
use
put
this.
on it goes through our liver and
Yeah.
our kidneys.
It is. And they don't understand that unless you have someone that go through something, you don't understand until you start studying it. And I really studied. Really,
And you
really
study
studied.
nursing, right?
Yes.
That's the other piece.
Yes.
Okay, so she's familiar with what's going on. And you had a store. There's a lot of
Yeah.
stories here. You
There's a
must be
lot.
amazing.
Yes.
You had a store.
Yes, I had a store.
These are some of the products that she distributes and shows as well. And if you have a business, she showed me where a guy had a bar and she made a detail for him
Yeah.
and gave him a gift, which was a mug that he lit up at night with using different lighting. She made it so it glows at night. He ended up ordering 20. It's
Yes.
like, this is amazing.
Yes.
That was her idea, not his.
Yeah. I honestly just wanted to show off my little skill. And I was like, okay, let's make this mug. And then I made the mug, and I didn't know it was going to blow up that well. It was a glow-in-the-dark mug. Didn't
These
know
are
it was
so
going to
great.
blow up that well, and it did. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
She
So-
custom makes anything for your
Yeah.
business, any idea. What I like about her is that she's full of different ideas because she gets her ideas from the public.
Yes.
So what I wanted to do.
Oh, wait, before you do that,
Yeah.
that made me think of it. You have a T-shirt that
Yes.
goes with the mug that
Yes.
Freddie gave you. Do you have that with you?
Yeah, it's in the back. Yes.
We'll get it.
We have to go get it in the back because
Yes, it's the
we
pink
tease
one.
Freddie, Sheena. We used to tease him about he has to give the person's personality the right mug, and he did not understand that concept for the longest
Which
time.
I still don't.
So he'd give you a mug that might have like a curse word on it. Or
It
something.
went straight to my personality. And when
But
I was like,
he's learning, which is so amazing.
it went straight to my personality.
Gave her the right mug.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
You did great.
You
Did
did
I?
great.
When I came out, I was like,
It's the cologne. It's the.
I was like,
Back
who
to-
picked
can you get her
this mug
t-shirt
for
from the
me?
back, please?
It was perfect.
The black and
The tank
don't
top
send
has in
him.
the
He's
back.
not gonna fight.
I think it's
Put
in
it
the
back
bag. Yes.
I
Yes.
sort of now I get a vibe for the. It's like a science. Come on, I just picked them up.
You got lucky.
I can't even say. I don't even know what mug I gave her.
No.
So like I know when Frank comes,
So
he likes
there
the
it is
husky
right there,
American
the
flag.
pink one.
Josh has the dog. Like everyone, Sally gets the Hello Pretty Lady mug. Everyone has like certain mugs.
I get the curse word mug.
But that's perfect for you.
Yes. So the mug he got me this morning. Sorry, knocking stuff over. That's what I do the best. So the mug he got me this morning said, "Excuse me while I secede." So I was like in this girl with this fluffy ponytail because that's how I look when I make my products. So I was like, who did this? Because
It's the same exact saying.
Holy smokes!
Exactly.
Sally, did you do that?
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
I knew you were gonna say wow.
and this is my everyday tank. Like I brought two of my everyday tank tops. I usually wear them everywhere
I love that tank
because
top.
I love it.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Amazing.
So
Wow.
it's my memory to myself, like, when I'm down on myself those days, when you have those down days, you be like, you got to remind yourself, like, nah, watch me succeed.
I love that, and I love that you embrace your curly hair and you just embrace all
Oh
the
my
things
gosh,
you
the
love.
curly hair, the shrinkage.
But that's amazing. As long and you're happy.
Yeah, I am.
And you're making
very
other people happy.
Yes, and I love it. I love it. I love the feedback. Like I said, I'm human. I still have my days to where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm feeling a little depleted. But then I have a great support system in the background, and I have Renee that reminds me who I am. So I'm like, okay.
All right, so how do people get your products? Is it website or find you?
So they can find me. I'm on all social medias. I'm mostly on Instagram because that's the one I understand the most. I'm on TikTok as well. So Design Your Crowns gift shop. And then online is designyourcrowns.com. And it's UR, crowns with a Z, not a S.
Beautiful things.
So, yes.
Well, all right, more to come. Sheena's going to stay with us, and she's going to join, I think, Sally and Jay for their show. But she's here for more questions. You can always give us a call at 888-994-4995, Studio A. Nice products.
Well, what I like to do is have her host Shops Network in the store.
Oh, good idea.
So we have a green screen, and she knows how to handle it. As you can tell, she has a personality. And all of these vendors in that store, because she says it's a perfect corner for it.
It is.
Nice.
So we just set it up.
I sent him the video. I was already on it.
So just imagine that brick wall is a green screen, and what you see in front of you is all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need, because we'll do it from here. And we put all of the people in the store on the air.
Yes, and we do demo days in the store, so it's perfect. We do demo days.
I love
the
that.
27th is the day I'm going to be in the store. So that's my demo day.
The
So when
27th is your demo day?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go to the 27th.
Yeah, it's my demo day. So
I know, she wanted
I'm
me to go
definitely
brew
going to be in the
coffee.
store.
All right, more
Sally,
to
wanna
come.
come?
Take a commercial break. When we come back, more to come. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Like and subscribe to that, as well as Ant Media Productions. More to come. Hey, for you can just come into the studio audience also. Be a part of what Sally and Jay are doing and what we get to do here every day. We get to do with our crew. More to come. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Ant Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Looking for art to add to your collection? Well, look no further. Here at Ant Media Studios, we house tons of art, ranging from abstract paintings to realistic portraits. Come on in and find the art that fits your home. Any and all art is up for sale, so pick yours up today. Stop by at 2400 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Boca Raton, Florida 33431. See you there!
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422. 5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-836-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you file your disability claim with the Social Security Administration.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Yeah. Boys and one Ray-Ban. Yeah. No time to waste. We got no time now. Shout out to Sleeping Jump in New York. No time to waste. We gotta keep on the race. No time to waste. Keep the Father first place. No time to waste. Mr. We live by grace. I got no time now to waste. Yeah. Stand bold, pursue your goal, live life before you get old. God give me the mission, so me stick to the vision. Yo, yeah, I'm a temptation, destroy you. Pretty girls don't blind you. Keep the Bible beside you. When the devil come fight you, yo. Fake friend and fake pastor, it's a recipe for disaster. Can't even trust your partner. Yeah, no time to waste. We gotta keep on run the race. No time to waste. Keep the Father first place. No time to waste. Mr. We live by grace. I got no time now to waste. Yeah. Right now we now waste time. Yeah. We there right in the front line. The front line of the big army. The army of the Almighty. Yeah. So when I raise up my hand them and I start to sing. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. I say I'm blessed. No stress. Say I'm blessed now. No time for stress. So let me tell you again. No time for waste. Me gonna keep that on the race. No time for waste. Keep the Father first place. No time for waste. Mr. We live by grace. I got no time now for waste. Yeah. You could see it in my face. Steady pace. We are here to live righteous, positive, yeah. So we tell them, stand firm. We stand firm, yeah. That we stand firm, positive. We stand firm. Brooklyn Cafe Show. No time for waste. We gotta keep on run the race. No time for waste. Keep the Father first place. No time for waste. Mr. We live by grace. We got no time now to waste. Broken confession, no time for waste. We gotta keep on run the race, no time for waste. Keep the Father first place, no time for waste. So we live by grace. I got no time now for waste. To the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
Baby, baby, let's go in the party when lights are glow. Music nice and we feeling right. Come, let's go. Hold me closer, just squeeze me tight. Body swaying from left to right. Feel the rhythm, let's move our feet to the soca beat. We grooving, we swaying low. We grooving, and we dance tonight. We grooving, we swaying low. We grooving, and we fed tonight. On the dance floor, on the dance floor. On the dance floor, on the dance floor. Baby, baby, your love is true. When you whisper, give me now. In the dance, soca in my ear, come near. As we move inside this bed all night, we dancing and tired yet. Yes, my baby, just a little now. Come take this chance. Take the chance. We grooving, we swaying low, we grooving, and we dance tonight. We grooving, we swaying low, we grooving, and we fed tonight. On the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor. Baby, baby, I love to dance. Let me know. On the dance floor with a little romance dance. Baby, baby, I need you near. Come here. As the music plays all night long, only grooving to the soca song. Melody nice, we and loving, hear me now. Love this dance. We grooving, we swaying low, we grooving, we dance tonight. We grooving, we swaying low, we grooving, and we fed tonight. On the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor. On the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor. Sweet soca love, boy, sweet soca love, and we dance tonight. Sweet soca love, boy, sweet soca love, and we fed tonight. Sweet soca, sweet soca. Sweet soca, we dance tonight. Sweet soca, sweet soca, love, and we fed tonight. We grooving, and we dance tonight. We grooving, we swaying low, we grooving, and we fed tonight. On the dance floor, 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 on the dance floor. I hug up the love and move on the dance floor, grooving. I hug up the love and move on the dance floor, grooving. I hug up my love and move on the dance floor, grooving. On the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor, on the dance floor.
I gotta tell you, a lot of fun. Hit that light for me. A lot of fun.
Always fun to have Shelly in the house.
Always, she's a walking party.
Today's like a whole music kind of festival.
You got Sheena, you got Shelly, you got all the S's.
We got Bob's in the house.
Bob
We're going to
showed
spotlight
up.
his song also. Then
And we're gonna play him in a little bit as well.
and then you got some other music coming along, and it's really nice. Shelly, I love it.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here at all times.
And she's got a concert she's working on, and some things that she's going to invite us to the end of August. So
Where's the concert at?
It's going to be on August the 29th. It's in celebration of Trinidad and Tobago independence. So we will be celebrating our Independence Day on August the 29th. There's more details to come. So I know I'm going to revisit you guys before that date so we can really talk about it and have the flyer up and running.
Excellent.
Yes.
And you said you're working with the commissioner down there?
Yes, it's for Lauderhill. For
Very
Denise,
nice.
Yes, Commissioner Denise Grant with it. So we're looking forward to really promote, and talk about our culture, Trinidad and Tobago food. So I'm really super excited to present our culture, our food, and have a really nice event to celebrate Trinidad and Tobago's independence, August the 29th. So it's going to be in Lauderhill, but more details to come because we have just started working on the project and more details to come. I'm going to have you all the flyer so you can post it up and get everyone to come and celebrate.
Sheena, you got to come back. Right? and I'm telling you, when she says I will, she will.
I will because August 27th is my birthday.
Oh,
That'll be great. That'll be great. You could come and yes.
I know. Sally's going to say, see, there are no coincidences.
That will be great.
It's
Yes.
my birthday, so hey, I will.
Yes.
Is this going to be on an inside event or an outside event?
It's going to be an inside event.
Inside.
Yes. In the community center. It's a Sackville Center in Lauderhill.
I know it well.
So it's going to be inside the community center.
It's a beautiful place.
Wonderful. And then hopefully we're going to get the kids back in here when school starts again. And
When school starts again, closer to Christmas, when they get all their songs ready and up, yes, definitely.
I don't know how you find time to do what you do. It's pretty remarkable.
You got to find time.
Got to make
time. Yes,
You gotta
of
make
course.
time.
You have to. You have to make time. With your busy schedule, you got to do it. I have to balance it between family and work and everything. But it all makes me happy, and that's what counts.
It's amazing how everything just always fits together in the studio because she did her song. What's the name of your song for the Mother's song?
A Mother's Love, the first one I did, A Mother's Love.
A Mother's Love. And now
Yes.
we have a good friend of ours, Robert DiMartino, and he has his song out. It's called A Mother's Prayer.
Oh,
And I thought,
nice.
between that and then what she's got going on, I feel like it's Mother's Day all over again. Forget Christmas. I think it's Mother's Day
Yeah,
again.
that's coincidental.
It's Christmas in July.
Yeah, but it's all about the moms, apparently.
It's always about the moms.
It's about moms and love.
Love is what makes
Isn't
the
that
work
the
go
scent I
round.
just got? Love always?
Love me always.
Love me always.
That's
See?
the scent.
Love
I'm
and
going to
moms.
mug you for that scent.
I'll share it with you. Grace, can you turn on the wall light, please?
I was literally just standing here and I was like, why is it so dark in here? Like, we're
The
missing
backlight.
lights.
We got to turn the lights up.
Backlight.
But it's always about the moms. But I'm glad Robert's here. I don't think we've ever had Robert on the show.
We haven't had, I don't think we had Robert on the show either. And then he released his song. Baxton did the video on it. And I asked him to come and talk about it and how he came about with the whole song. Do we have the video on the song on the board? We have the song?
I don't think so.
All right, make sure Baxton has sent
Baxton
it over.
should
It's
have
called
it.
A Mother's Prayer. So, Bob, tell us about, I don't ever call you Bob, Robert, whatever. He answers to anything.
I'm not live now, am I?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right here as your camera.
Tell us about the song. Why was it so important for you?
I was at a low point in my life and reflecting, and so all of a sudden the song came to my head. I mean, I've written a lot of songs in the past. I wrote the song for 9/11, by the way, and Ronald Reagan's museum. But this song came at a particular time in my life when I was in love with this young lady here, and I wrote on her with my mother in the background because I remember when my mother was on her deathbed, she told me, you got to find you a woman. At that time, I wasn't involved with anybody. Then I met her, was fortunate enough to meet her. So it came to my head, and I wrote it down, had to see it through.
And this was an interesting project that we had the privilege of working on because Bob had the lyrics, but you didn't, and you had a melody in your head, but the
Melody.
music wasn't written.
Exactly. And
So
Johnny wrote the
The concept was in his head with the lyrics, and then Johnny put the music together,
Yep.
and then he changed it again, and then we had Eddie come in and you sang it and he mixed it.
I loved Eddie. Good person.
Great person. You had a full team approach, and then Baxton did the video for you.
Yep.
And Shelley Scott, her music engineer, and all the things. It takes a team to put these pieces together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah. The video came out excellent, by the way.
It did.
Oh, yeah.
It did. And it's something, I never believed in music videos. I thought the song made the video. But sometimes the video helps the song.
Yes.
Because
It does.
It reflects exactly on what you're talking about. I remember my sister said the way to find a good man is how he treats his mother. Because that's how he's going to treat his wife. Is what they say. I don't know if that's true.
That's what they say.
Exactly.
Well, there you have it.
I don't know.
That's
But
what
that
they
went
say.
out
I treat my mother good, though.
They say that.
That went out the window. But that's what the saying is supposed to be. So I was wondering if that was the influence you had for putting this song together.
Well, my family's all women. I don't have any men in my family, so I'm like the protector of women. And,
Bob, put your mic right here.
oh, and my mother was a big influence in my life, and it came from there. You know, I love my mother.
Well, Florida will always test.
I was with my mother to the day she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Florida will always test all marriages,
Okay.
man, woman, and child, because it must be something in the heat.
It might be.
In New York, you get to cool off and go to neutral corners, but in Florida, it's always
Just
a
gets
little
hotter.
warm,
It just gets.
and you got to deal with that.
And then we had the challenge and the privilege of putting all your pictures together.
Oh, it's fantastic. You did a great job, I'm telling you.
Jackson did a great
And
job.
the pictures were coordinated in the right way, where like events in my life took place, and those pictures fell right in time. And
So did Baxton send it over? We have it, Jay?
What she say?
Can we make sure Baxton sends it over, please? All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to play A Mother's Prayer for You by Robert DiMartino. So more to come on the other side of this commercial break. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing, what's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for Grandpa that I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
Let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Broken Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out, thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought.
Has your heater busted, computer crashed, appliance broken? Then you need ARW Home.
Life's been pretty worry-free since I got covered with ARW Home. Don't waste thousands of dollars on air conditioning, appliance repair, and replacements. Save that money with ARW Home. Protection plans that cover household appliances, systems, and electronics.
My air conditioning broke on a Sunday. I called ARW, and they came out and fixed it right away.
Get your free quote today. Call or go to arwhome.com now.
Imagine this is your money and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. Guess what? They want your money and they can take it, all of it if they want. Remember, they sent you that letter right over here that said, hey, you owe us a bunch of cash and we're going to take it from you right now. So what do? You fight back. by letting our team of experts work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. And hey, we're good at what we do. When you hire us, you get a team of guys on your side that know the IRS laws, and we'll fight really hard to save your money. So, if you owe the IRS a ton of cash and you want to keep it, call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket. 5 minutes of your time right now can save you thousands of dollars. And the best part, it's a free call, so please call right now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
The owners of Amp Media Productions and the Brooklyn Cafe show, Don and Freddie S., are excited to announce the launch of its new nonprofit educational charity, the Amp Media Futures Foundation. This foundation gives college students the tools that they need by providing them hands-on learning experiences in business, marketing, communication, and media creation. To donate or volunteer, contact AMP2 Media Productions by email at info@ampfutures.org.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
My mother told me, son, we're gonna find you a woman. Just be patient, and she'll appear. One of a kind and extremely rare. She'll be a lot like you, and a woman, it's true. And she closed her eyes as she said, goodbye. My mother died peacefully, knowing I'd find you eventually. She'd be proud to see my arms around you. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. When I reach for your hand, chills run up and down my spine, making me know you're mine, oh mine. I wake up to hear your voice, I go to sleep to hold you tight. Heart melts when you say hello, kiss my lips and I lose control. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. Now you got me swimming in a pool of love, and you got me floating on a cloud above. Run your fingers through my wavy hair, making me feel strong as a grizzly bear. Nothing on earth I wouldn't do. I'm so in love with you, how could I lose? There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. I'm mother, pray to God I'd find you one day. Now you're here, don't go away. Strolling along a beach of white sand. There's nothing
Amazing.
So we're back.
I love it. I love the whole community comes together to put that song together.
What I like is the aspect that he had a dream about doing it, and we made it happen.
Yeah.
That's the part I like, you know. And some of the stories that you're hearing here today, they woke up to dreams and things that they wanted to accomplish, and he got that. We got it done. I remember when Clem brought him in. It was the first time we had met with him, and what's his name was leaving to Pennsylvania.
Johnny.
So we had to work this long distance for a second, and then Eddie came in and tied it all up and had him singing there for a few takes and what have you. And then Baxter went to work on the video. So it took a few hands to get it done, but it was interesting. It was
Had a lot of music today.
They did.
And I think we've got one more, right? We've got Aspen. He's going to be joining us through VMix.
Ashman is gonna actually drop something that he produced. He mixes and matches and puts it together. But we're gonna talk to him about exactly what he does. We're gonna wait till he comes on to play his song. We're gonna chit chat with him a little bit, and then we'll play a second song that they dropped about a month ago.
Okay.
Amber's son. Amber was in here as a guest on the show a couple of weeks ago, and she says you gotta have. And Ashman's been all over the billboards. He's been all over the place. Based on the music that he produces. So it's interesting because Shell's had her producer in here. These DJ guys, they make or break you. I mean, they are the blood of the business. Mm-hmm. And if they like what you're doing and they go, because they're in front of thousands and thousands of people.
Sure.
Next thing you know, they play your tunes and the radio picks it up. South Florida Oldies, we've played your song on there as well. And people always come back and say, okay, who was that? Because Baba doesn't have the rep yet. Yeah. Until we drop that album. Same thing with her. Once you drop the album, people know who you are, then, you know.
Then it starts taking off.
The game changes.
The thing is trying to get it to the radio stations.
Well, yes. And, you know, it's funny you say that because I hear there's a rumor that South Florida Oldies is buying 2 different stations. One is going to be Latin-based. And one is going to be Caribbean-based. Mm-hmm. But the Caribbean-based, I don't have any information in. The Latin one, which I was interested in, is going to be based out of Miami, so I'm hoping that happens soon. Okay. Because he's diversified the music. People listen to music 80% of the time during the day.
It's good.
So,
when you're looking for, someone who does mixing and mastering, the engineering, do you look for someone, and I guess we can ask, who feels your vibe? Or if you're mixing music, you can mix any music.
I've been doing mixing and mastering for over about almost 20 years now. I did a lot of home course. I started out on music since I was 18, since I was in high school. I played the keyboard by ear. I used to play in a lot of bands. And right after that, I kind of gravitated towards mixing and mastering. I wanted to produce my own beats. So I sent my music to some friends in the U.S. and, you know, they kind of like guided me like, hey, you can put more bass here, you can make the vocal more brighter. But it's a gift really, you know, because I have the ear. I've produced a lot of artists and back home, and it's starting to grow now in the Caribbean and also in the USA. People would send me pop music, trap, hip hop, Afro, reggae, dancehall, and I would listen to their samples, and they would send me stuff, and I could say, okay, I can work on this for you. Can you add more harmony? It's an ear. It's like art. I don't just listen to music to say, well, I'm listening to music. Like, where's the guitar? Am I feeling the guitar? Is it sounding like somebody's playing it a little bit more inviting? You know, it's all taste. And I love it because when I'm finished with it, I can sit back, relax, and like, oh man, that singer's, everything's just right. I feel like the band is surrounding the singer. You know, so but through YouTube and Facebook and social media, that's how people started to contact me. Like, hey, you know, I love your work. You know, how much do you charge and the whole thing. So most people, like Shelly, she discovered me on YouTube. I hooked up with her, and that's most of the time that's how people get in touch with me. All my handles and links is on YouTube. You can just type in Pristine Productions on YouTube, and if you want to hear my music as well, just type in Andrew Rayburn Music. Rayburn is an R-H-A-B-U-R-N.
Nice.
and you're gonna hear my stuff.
Nice. A lot of music, and you've got some more coming out, right, Bob?
Yes, I do.
What else you got? Put your mic here.
Oh, excuse me. I did about, when I was detained for a little while, I did about 4 albums.
Wow.
But I've also written and had on the radio a few other songs I'm thinking about doing over. But yeah, I've got a couple, and I'm working on one now. It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
I might do that one first. But she likes a few of them I did. I sing them a cappella, but yeah, we're gonna do them here.
That's good. Yeah, you got a nice voice, Bob.
I'm watching you play with the dog at the same time.
This dog thinks it's a person.
Oh, baby, it's like I have a 1-year-old or 2-year-old.
I know, look how big she's gotten, though.
So I don't know, but
She got to learn how to go to the bathroom outside, though.
That's what it feels
You
like.
take her to go to the bathroom outside, you bring her back in, she goes on the floor. But she's so cute, you can't do anything about it, you know.
You're not gonna write a song about the dog, are you?
No.
Oh, there we go.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Lucia. Lucia.
Yeah, Lucy in English,
Beautiful.
Lucia in Italian. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and
Italian name.
And Sally and Jay, what are you going to be talking about on your show today?
But hold that thought, hold that thought.
Oh,
Okay.
We're gonna do that next.
I'm holding the thought.
Hold that thought, we got Ashman on. All right, so we're not, he's on. Thank you for telling me. I know, I just found out too. So what I wanna do is I wanna drop, this is a brand new song that's being dropped. Ashman, he's gonna give us the details after we play the song, so let's cue that up and let's play it and then we'll come right back.
This is their song?
I guess not.
What song are we dropping?
Here he goes.
I made it, but I'm fading. The thoughts of you, I've locked them up, I can't replace it. It's me and you, I can't help feeling. I know it too, I know I need you. We're dated, complacent, not thinking straight, I'm worried that I'm losing patience. It's me and you, I can't help feeling. I know it too, I know I need you. And if I'm too scared, will you be right there? And if I'm too broken now, will you hear me now, hear me now? I'm sending back at you now, while the storm is hitting harder on the ground. I'm sending back at you now, while the storm is hitting harder on the ground. Could you hear me now, hear me now? 'Cause I don't think I'll ever get out. Could you hear me now, hear me now? 'Cause I don't think I'll ever get out. Blank slated, turn the pages. The clock's run down, I miss every moment wasted. It's me and you, I miss this feeling. I know it's you, I know I need you. Let's remember when, as we begin ascending, we're rising up and all you do is replay it. It's me and you, I miss this feeling. I know it's you, I know I need you. And if I'm too scared, will you be right there? And if I'm too broken now, will you hear me now, hear me now? I'm sending back at you now, while the storm is getting harder I'll ever get out.
That was my next question.
And there goes the drop. Let's bring Aspen over. My bell broke. How are you, buddy? You got the sound?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
I'm excited. Okay, so tell us about the song. Tell us about what's going on. Your mother sends me 400 articles on you every day.
Oh, I know. I know. She sends a lot of stuff. Yeah. So basically, I would say this song was released today, like midnight going into tonight or today. I'm really excited for this one. It's gonna kind of be like the start of like my new sound. Like, if you were to go ahead and check me out, I have a sound that's called progressive house. It's like a subgenre of EDM, and I would just say that like this is kind of gonna start to merge into what I'm doing next. I'm doing more like synthy sounds next, but it's this kind of like a merge in between my old sound into what I'm kind of transitioning into, you know. And I'm just super excited for this one. It's my first song released with a label, and yeah, it's also my first independent release, so I'm excited about that as well. And just like I'm gonna consistently keep going, you know, and it's been really enjoyable so far.
Now, do you put the music together? Because I know that we're going to play another track when we finish the interview that has people singing in it. That's not you singing, or is that you singing?
That is not me singing. I get singers to sing over my quote unquote beat, right?
Okay.
I'm a producer, so I make all the music that you find in the back. I edit the vocals, mix, master, all the stuff that goes into making a song, except sing. Everything else but sing. And obviously I DJ as well, but yeah.
And the label that you just signed, they give you singers for your music? Is that the way it works?
No. You have to. So I create the project altogether.
Gotcha.
Finish the
Okay.
project, then you submit to labels. That's the process that you go through.
Okay.
I'm working with Lifted Global on this one. Really great group. Really enjoyed working with them so far. Super nice people. And yeah, like it all kind of came together pretty well. I'd say it got released, obviously 12 hours ago, and we have a good head of steam right now. Think I don't know if it's at like 1,500 streams already, but we're picking up some steam. Yeah, I'm excited for it. You know, like I'm an up and coming artist, you know, so you got to kind of like build off of everything that you have going. I'm more respected as a DJ so far, like in my community, in my network. In Miami, I'm well known for being a DJ, right? Like I'm known for that. I think working towards being a more well-known producer is kind of like the next step in my journey here. So that's just kind of what I've been doing, and
what's
I'm really excited
changed-
for this one. So
What's changed for you with this type of music? You changed the genre up a little bit, you said.
yeah. So I would say like the first few songs, I was really trying to kind of like find what I wanted to do. I would say that I was more imitating rather than creating. And I think your biggest step as an artist comes when you start creating your own sound. And I think this is just kind of the next step into terms of like I'm merging what I was kind of doing before and kind of what I like about artists that I listen to. And I'm merging that with like my own style to it. So we're going to kind of come into me really showing the kind of artist that I want to be and musician that I want to be, you know? And I think that kind of comes with consistency in the sound that you make. So we'll see over the next couple of months. I have a lot planned. So over the next couple of months, as I release music, people will kind of get the feel of what I want to do. So.
Are you currently working in Miami as a DJ right now?
Yeah. So I DJ in Miami. I DJ all over the country pretty much. I have a bunch going on in August. I'm really, really busy when it comes to playing, which is nice, you know. Um, I think that the work-life balance is definitely working really hard. But honestly, it's like what I love doing, you know. So I play in Miami quite consistently. I think as of right now, 4 dates in August. I've been trying to like tone it back maybe a little bit, just because obviously I want to focus more on producing and like kind of growing that aspect. So I've just been kind of like trying to limit the stuff that I've been doing. And if it's a great opportunity and I like the people that I'm working with, then of course I'm going to go ahead and do it. But yeah, I don't take any like any gigs that necessarily wouldn't benefit, you know. Like I want to know the people that I'm working with. If I want to like the people, I want it to be like a good use of my time. If that makes sense.
It does. A lot of like the basketball teams, the professional sports teams, they'll bring in DJs to host some events, 4th of July events, other different type of events. And I can see that in your future, because as you get bigger and the music gets more bigger, your following gets bigger, and that's the name of the game in that business. I know DJ Vic Latino. He was up in New York back in the day, and he owns the radio station that we're on. And he's one of the biggest, and you know, he DJs all over the country. Back in the day, he was huge, and now they're bringing him back because they like the way he does what he does. It's a special art to do what you do. Now, you're a young man, so in this game, you're going to expand in different areas as well. You're going to take your music, you're going to explore it, you're going to make it bigger and better. What is your end game? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say there's two answers to that question. Success isn't necessarily going to be measured by like how many like quote unquote followers I have or anything like that. I just think that music as a career and an interest is always something that I want to be doing. So I would say I've been successful so far in the short time that I've been doing music. You know, I've gone further than I expected to begin with. You take some time and stop and smell the flowers in terms of that sense. But I think that I always music needs to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. I love it too much to have it not be at this point. And yeah, so whether that's as an interest, as a career, as a hobby, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as it's a predominant feature of my life, that's kind of what I want it to be. And I always want to be releasing music to share with people. It's, you know, it's like your baby. You know, you put so much time and effort into it. I just really love everything that I'm doing with it. So, you know, it's also for me as it is for everybody else. You know.
Well, music is for everybody, you know, one way or the other. Yeah, what I like about his style is when I was back in the day, house music, his is more advanced. It has a different sound to it. But we used to go to the clubs or house music. We used to hear that beat because it made you dance, and you kept dancing, and you know, and you kept dancing, and next thing you know, you're still dancing. And it was a different beat. It was a different time, you know, when things, and that's what I like about what I heard, because she sent it to me a few weeks ago. Today, this is new, but the other song we're going to play next. I like the beat. I like what he has going. It reminds me of what I used to do back in the day. But he's improved it. He's changed it up a little bit, more electronic in it. I like it. It's kind of nice.
What does it take to get your song out on the charts? How's it changed in music?
Could you specify that a bit more? So when you say out on the charts,
We've
what do
had
you
a
mean
lot of
exactly?
music in here today. So what's it take to get your music that you produce out and in the, say, top 10 of where you want it to be? Is it the label you sign with? Is it how hard? Because you're not dropping CDs off anymore like it used to be, right? It's all digital. Everything's going to be out there.
So I think it's a long process, right? It doesn't happen overnight. A lot of people like find artists later on in their career, even if it's what you think you discovered somebody. You haven't, right? Like these people are working so hard for so long before you quote unquote discover them, an unknown artist, you know? So it's not something that happens overnight. So like I would say it's years and years and years of consistency, hard work, like little shown progress, right? Like you have to see where your progress is. You know, you have to like really be on top of what you're doing to notice the different like steps and the different leaps that you're making in terms of the progress that you're making. It's never going to be I release a few songs and all of a sudden, boom, I'm famous. That's not necessarily how it works. It takes all the time and effort and then a bit of luck to kind of push you over the edge. But luck really is, you got to be prepared and put in the work beforehand. And then a bit of luck will go ahead and push you onto like the main scene of everything. I think that'd be my answer.
It's funny because if the right set of ears and eyes listens to it, it can pop. And all of a sudden, you got a hit on your hands and you go, and then you try to duplicate it. You ever notice how a guy comes out and he tries to duplicate the second song because he never expected the first one that he's put out after many to be successful?
We've got one more to play, right?
We do have one more to play.
You want to set it up for us, Aspen?
Sure. How do you want me to? How do I?
Was that your first? The one we're playing now is your first song that you've put out.
That's the one you just dropped.
You're talking about Sweetest Mistake? Yeah, that's the second song that I've released. Yeah, it has a lot going on also. Yeah.
And that song, when you released it, was about a month ago?
Oh, okay, that's even mistake. This song was released 2 months ago.
2 months.
And I think like that's what kind of gave me like in terms of like momentum and kind of like a bit of a small following was this song. It doesn't have, a ton of streams or anything, but it found its like nice little niche, and it's my most streamed song so far on Spotify. I think it was like 36,000 or something, so not like a ton. But I think on all platforms it's over 50. And I think that I just want to, with this one, it's kind of like, okay, like this was a nice step. People are going to start to listen, and you just got to build, like small fan bases on top of small fan bases. And it's like block after block, So I would say like this was the first block of people.
How long did it take you to put that one together that we're going to listen to?
In terms of me making the beats, I would say a couple weeks. I wasn't as efficient back then, and also like in terms of like all the logistics in terms of recording and mixing and mastering, and then getting somebody on the right schedule as like that process took a long time. From the time that I started the song till the end, it was like 2 or 3 months. I think now I work a lot quicker. I would say it's like a month or two per song. But in terms of me making the beat for a song, I could do that in a couple days now. But it's obviously like the logistics of making a song is what's the most time-consuming part.
Awesome. All right, let's roll. Everyone can download both of these on Spotify, correct?
Spotify, Apple Music, any streaming platform, it's on everything.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. All right, let's roll that next song, take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, let's talk to the artist in residence. You can find all of Aspen's music on any place you stream music. More to come. Take a listen.
If you spin me out, watch me fall as you let me go. As the waves rise, I'm drowning slow. Would you let me go? I could feel it deep in my soul while I lose control. I could feel it deep in my soul while I lose control. So tear me up 10 different ways. You never know if you never stay. So please don't break my heart today. Break me down and be my sweetest mistake. Break me down and be my sweetest mistake. Break me down and be my sweetest mistake.
there are words we both don't know, where you ease the pain slow. I know you leave me while you're close, just like a ghost, afraid of being seen while living on your own. I could feel it deep in my soul while I lose control. I can feel it deep in my soul while I lose control. So tear me up 10 different ways. You never know if you never stay. So please don't break my heart today. Break me down and be my sweetest mistake.
That's sad.
And that's,
I like that song, Sweetest Mistake by Aspen.
It's good, right?
Nice song.
Very nice. Aspen.
Very nice.
You can see that. You can get that on Spotify and anywhere else that music is downloaded.
Streaming, it kind of feels like Christmas in July Music Edition here on this July. What is today, the 12th?
Today is Christmas in July. Except you haven't played it up. Baxter didn't come in as Santa Claus like promised. You know, I'm not going to throw any more ideas at you.
All right. You ready
Is
to
it
talk
the whole month of July, Christmas in July?
Today,
Oh.
lady, today.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
All right, so let's head over to Sally and Jay, get ready for their show. It's called In the Mind of the Artist. Yes?
Yes.
Inside the artist's mind. I always
The mind
get
of an
backwards.
artist. We have Sheena.
In the
Sheena
artist's
on
mind.
today.
In the artist's
In the
mind.
art.
Thank
Well,
you, Jay.
close enough, right?
And you're going to have Sheena on there. I'm
We
gonna tell
are.
you,
Yes.
That's a very
yes,
scary place.
Yes. We are.
You're headed to a risk.
And what's the idea with your show?
Do you want me to answer?
Okay.
Okay.
The idea of our show is to talk to artists, which can be anyone from visual artists to musical artists to creative artists, to talk to them about where they get their inspiration and how they apply what their ideas are to what they produce. And we try to find the, I guess, the essence of the art in what they do.
Everybody in here qualifies. Bob qualifies.
You know,
Shelley's
it's
gonna be on here.
amazing.
Shelley's gonna be on
Since
here.
we started the show, I'm thinking, first of all, artists that paint. But the amount of people that I've spoken to, they say, could we be on the show? And whatever I seem to ask them, I say yes. Even Mindy, I mean, it's amazing.
You
An
put
artist-
everybody on the show. I had to stop you because
I know.
you were picking up strangers
My
on the
hairdresser,
street.
Mindy, I need to ask her.
I'd like to know what, you know, hey, you know, I'm Three Finger Finelli. Can I be on the show? I'm like, no.
The more the better.
Yeah, but it depends.
Yeah, no, but it has to be an artist. But an artist incorporates so many
But
different
an artist could
professions.
be anybody. It
That's what I
depends on
mean,
what
yeah.
they.
If they can create something, and that's what they do, you know, if they, through what they do is creative, and they have a product or something that they create, that's what we want to find out. Where do they get that inspiration from?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I was going to ask Ashman to come into studio, which he couldn't do today, but one day he will, and I'd like to put him on that show as well. Bob, you're going to be on that show as well?
Oh, definitely.
Anybody that does work with us or business with us should be on that show because it gives you an opportunity to tell people how you think.
Mm-hmm.
And that clears up in what direction you're going to go in your career. You know, it sort of sharpens what you want to do to accomplish. Just like that lady over there. She, she came up with an idea. She had a store. She had everything. I still don't know why she closed it down. Yeah, I do know. Because she had to do everything. You weren't Superwoman. Oh, you have Dawn-itis.
Yeah.
She does the same thing. She thinks that she can do it all. I got to pull her off the floor, away from the cameras.
Do what you got to do. I think we just lost the camera.
Oh, with camera out.
Yeah.
It was the energy. It was the energy.
It must be because no one's even over there to even move a wire, so I'm not even sure what happened over there.
That's what my show, I have a show here every week. It's all about exactly what you're talking about.
No, it's the energy.
Energy, right.
It's kind of crazy. All right, you ready to wrap this up?
It's ready.
All right, Shelly and all of your crew and Andrew and everyone who he left already, and Sheena and Jay and Sally and Bob and Aspen. Thank you all for a wonderful Friday show to our crew. Thank you all for a wonderful week again. More to come. Have a great, safe weekend, everyone. We'll see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.